Okay, it's like you've got the love story and the relationships of Pride and Prejudice, and then like bonus zombies.
Exactly.
Bonus.
Total bonus. Welcome back to Clevver, you guys. I am so excited. Lily and Bella, Matt and Douglas, welcome to Clevver, guys.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So I saw the movie earlier this week, and I was telling you, Lily, that everyone loved the movie. You could really feel it in the room. And I feel like, based on some interviews I've watched with you guys, and even just chatting with you today, that you guys really got along well on set. Talk to me a little bit about the shooting process, which was 2014.
Where does time go? It's obvious. I mean,
It goes.
It just happens. We filmed ages ago, but we are all friends. I mean, it built up slowly, but a lot of the English cast I've known for a really, really long time. So it was kind of like just, didn't really feel like work, which was nice.
Yeah, it was great. I feel like we all kind of fell into our sister roles as well, like the dynamic, like there were the two young troublemakers, like Millie, who's just like off in her own world.
Ellie, who's
And
this,
you
like,
and I, like,
red-headed
trying to, like-
siren. You're like, come on, guys.
And me, and being like, now girls. Like the,
When you guys read the script, were you kind of like, what is this? And then loved it immediately, or what was your reaction?
It can be baffling for some, especially being British, because we revere the original text so much. But I'd heard of it before because it was on the New York Times bestseller list. I had a lot of friends who were a fan of the book, a lot of my American friends especially. So I'd heard of it. I don't know if you had. Have you?
No, I hadn't heard of it. No, I hadn't. I was green to it.
Pride and Prejudice, okay, we get it, classic. Plus zombies, like how is that gonna work?
okay, it's like you've got the love story and the relationships of Pride and Prejudice, and then like bonus zombies.
Exactly,
Bonus.
total bonus. And you guys play it so straight, like the zombie thing is real.
They're scary.
Yeah.
Whose choice was that?
I think that was the director, but I think we all felt that when we joined on. We were like, had to have a conversation with the director, like, what is this film going to be? Because it
what's
could
the
be
tone?
anything, like, who knows? And what is the tone? Yeah, and he said, rightly so, and I think it works in film, that we have to take it seriously, and the humour comes out of the absurdity of the scenarios, rather than us, like, winking at the camera and being like, ha ha ha, it's a zombie.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the zombies are like, hey.
Hey. And then we turn into a dance and like a musical, yeah.
Break down what your favorite part of the film. Have you guys seen it?
I have.
Okay.
You saw a rough cut, didn't
Really
you?
rough cut, yeah.
So
ages
what did you
ago.
think?
I loved it. I really loved it. Really
Yeah.
good fun. It's a
I
really
enjoyed
good
it.
fun film.
I think the interesting thing with these sorts of movies is that it's marrying the two worlds, the Pride and Prejudice-ness and the zombie-ness. And if you can sort of get those tones to work together, then I think you've got a movie. And I think, you know, the zombies have to feel like a real threat, and they do, and there's some really strong performances in it, so I was pleased.
The other thing I love about this movie, I'm a girl's girl, so I love the fact that the girls in the movie are the badasses.
Yeah.
They don't need anyone to help them. In fact, they're pretty much saving the day.
Yeah.
Not going to give anything else away. Did you guys love that as much as
I
I
love
love
it. All the
seeing it?
boys are the damsels, and all the girls
Yeah.
are like, I'll save you.
We were like the Spice Girls with swords.
Sexy, aren't they?
That's so sexy. There's that
Yeah.
scene, that montage where
I know,
they're
they're like,
putting
"Wha-cha."
knives
I
into
know.
their pockets or their garters or whatever. Saving you guys.
We were standing
Wow.
on the sidelines when
Constantly.
that was being filmed, just like.
Just constantly emasculated, weren't we?
So what are you guys most excited about with this film for the fans? Maybe the Jane Austen fans to see. What do they have to look forward to?
The relationships, the romance. I mean,
yes.
every time I watch it, I've seen it twice now. I'm like, I totally get swept away with the love story, particularly between you and Darcy. Like, I'm in tears. I just want them to be. Yeah, I totally want you guys to be okay.
Well, the love story's so strong, and
Yeah.
I think that to Jane Austen fans, like, they can be assured that the story, the heart of the story is the same, but it's just kind of wild and interesting and bizarre to see. Like, I think a good example is that, you know, in the book, Mrs. Bennet, in the original, she's so obsessed with getting her daughters to be married, and that's like a theme, and it's a thing for women, it's like tough, blah, 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 blah.
You know, I get it.
Jane
I get
Austen,
it.
whatever.
Times are tough.
Yeah. And then in this, it's still her obsession is getting the girls married,
Yeah.
even though they're all fighting zombies, and any
Yeah.
second they're going to die. And so some of those themes are even exaggerated and accentuated even more.
It's just nice to see classical works reinvented. I always like Shakespeare when it's quite expressionistic, as it were. And I think the same with something like Jane Austen. If you can be bold with the tone of it, then it's quite interesting. As
It
an
can
actor.
really sort of highlight some of the original themes. You know, it can really.
Yeah.
You know, these women who are like pent up and they're feeling all these things and repressed in that society. There is now a zombie plague, and they are called upon to defend society. It means that they now have an outlet to sort of vent their frustrations, as it were.
Everyone that goes to see the movie has got to stay until the end, and then beyond the end.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
There's a morsel. I was starting to walk out and I took my seat again. So, okay, I don't want to give anything away, but what are the chances of a sequel? Because I would love to see you guys back together. In
Mate,
these
I'm hoping
characters
high.
again.
I really want to. I want to shoot a sequel.
We really love each other.
Like, I want
we
everyone
have
go
so much fun.
see it because then they'll make the sequel
Yeah.
and we can be in it happily.
It's fun.
I think they have some ideas.
If it does well.
If people like it, if you guys like it, then maybe. And none of us have signed anything, but we had so much fun making this film. It was such a fun group of people that if we got the opportunity to do it and it went down well, I'd 100% be back.
Okay, so question you guys have probably been getting, but who in the cast would actually survive, like a zombie apocalypse?
All the girls, definitely.
None of the boys.
None of the boys.
None of the boys. Thank God.
Darcy.
Maybe
Oh.
Darcy.
Well, although Riley in real life.
Maybe not.
Tell our viewers watching why they have got to go see Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
So we've got like tits, legs, zombies,
Fighting, girl power,
girl power, and like
funny.
very dreamy
Matt
men.
Smith's funny.
Yep. And comedy. Yep.
Comedy.
Doug Booth's
Doug
face.
Booth's face.
Yeah.
What more could you?
Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. Go!
Yay! Thank you ladies so much for coming into the studio.
for
This was
having
so fun. And you guys be sure to go see the movie February 5th when it hits theaters everywhere. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Bye. And if you guys want more clever action, click to the left to watch us get debatable. Who was the better lip syncer? Was it Justin Bieber, Channing Tatum, or someone totally different? Or click to the right to see the latest beauty break where OMG, we finally got new mirrors, guys.